Here's a little bit. Who's this? 5-2.
So up next, William DeJesus.
Shortstop, William DeJesus.
That one is absolutely belted.
No.
That's back there.
That's gone. That's gone.
Oh,
don't up the wall.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. That ball's
gone. Well, the Judge is in the house.
That one's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And now, Dalton Varsho. Bounced out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol. Base is empty, 1 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Just missed. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career.
Ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
To third.
Let's go.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to third. He's safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
0-1 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here's the left fielder. The pitch. Tap to first. Throws to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 down. And next for New York, William DeJesus. So the big right-handed hitter at the plate. Lots of power. He is dangerous. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And that's just foul.
Just foul.
These hitters like this that have so
early.
much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one handled. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 9. Swing and a slow roller. De Jesus. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the lead off. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now the shortstop, William De Jesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Springer there makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. 1 left. 2 outs. Bases full. The batter will be the shortstop, William De Jesus. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. De Jesus.
Oi.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your...
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. On the ground, out to short, De Jesus. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in. Runner on at first with 1 gone. William De Jesus, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh. He caught it.
Grand slam.
All right, Vladdy.
He rocketed that one out of here. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think.
Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard. That gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ernie Clement. Man at second. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Throw to first is in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And now the lefty on the ground, DeJesus. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. This one in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't let it.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
Oh, that's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We're getting another look at one of the top prospects in the game. Who doesn't love having a fast shortstop on their team? They're usually a lot of fun to watch.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
We've seen him show off that speed already this season, and it didn't take long for him to start swiping bags in the majors.
Bounce to third. Hoops it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And the batter now, William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for this team.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one missing inside.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Let's go.
Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Aaron Judge at the plate. The 0-1. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow.
Always feels amazing getting a job
Oh,
done.
wow.
The team needs you to
18 nothing.
It's just bigger than your own individuals.
21 nothing.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
12
Now it's
runs
the
in that
shortstop,
seventh inning.
William
Wow.
DeJesus. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a good eye there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. This to third.
I ain't swung at that, but
Clement over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
21-0.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
136.
And the righty deals. Out to short. DeJesus. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus. This one smacked out to left center. Varsho makes a nice running catch. Man at first, Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one down the line.
Ooh, off the base. No way.
To first,
Thought I was going to flip someone out there.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going
Bounced off
up.
the base.
OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
It's Aaron Judge now. Verdugo over at second. DeJesus at first. 2 out of the inning. A dive. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. William DeJesus will hit next.
William DeJesus.
Up the middle, Bichette. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot.
Chase that shit.
Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Down the left fielder, number 36. Bounced out to short. DeJesus. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out to short. DeJesus. To first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And they set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
That one ripped left field.
No.
That's back.
Let's go.
He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Man at first, and next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. He dives. He can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that's a base hit.
He's gonna go.
Springer returns it to the infield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd, and the bases are loaded. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short. DeJesus. Over to first. And that is that. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Juan Soto.
Right about that.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. 1 down, runner at first. Stepping in, Jonah Bride. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
Bare-handed that.
3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. One out, base is empty. And here is William DeJesus. Doubled his first time up. Bounced up the middle.
Still might beat that out, though.
And he's safe as
Close.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with one gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Here goes the runner. Ground ball left side. Judge out on the play.
That's a good piece of hitting
Double
right
play.
there.
It would have been a double play. I didn't run that.
Give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. William DeJesus digs in now. He's a guy who does it all.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Stowers ranging back.
They want to track.
And brings it in at the wall.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Out to short. A dive, he's got it. To first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Man at first, William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McGowan, 6'1" righty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Here comes Aaron Judge. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And now it's Juan Soto calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. In the air out to center. Under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the deep. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
He caught it. He caught it. Hi, Giancarlo.
That one felt good. It's 7-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very.
And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the ninth. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the ninth.
After 4 wins in a row,
Guys, bear with me for a minute, all right? Give me like 5 minutes. All right. about that, y'all.
Two outs, bases empty. Digging in, William DeJesus. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Meyer, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it. That is the inning. Nothing across here.
Paul O'Neill back then when he used to strike out.
One out, runner at second. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus tosses to first. 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over.
And up next for New York, William
That pitch was
DeJesus.
right there.
He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Let's go.
Base stop. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 2-2. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Aaron Judge at the plate. The 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Stowers going back on this one.
Oh, he caught it. Wow.
He tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. On the ground. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home.
Oh.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This to third. They get the force.
Hello.
They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jonah Bride. The 2-2 now. Out to short, DeJesus. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here is William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Meyer back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. First offering, runner goes, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Righty delivers. Down the line, it's a base hit. DeJesus headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. On the ground, out to short. DeJesus throws to first in time.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the play. William DeJesus. McCown back to work. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here is Aaron Judge. Runner on the move. And ball 4. And Judge takes his walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Double steal. That's to third. Norby whips it across. They get the out on Soto.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
1 away, runners at second and third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now 1-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. The shortstop takes a ball.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. 8-3 the final in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
All right.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Runner on the go.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kicks and deals. Runners on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that
Oh,
kind of
got me
lead at
there.
second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Come on, big dog. Say hi. Let's go.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, William
Nothing
DeJesus.
already.
Bauman back to work. And that one hammered. It's back there.
So don't be caught it.
What an outstanding
Wow.
effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
William DeJesus, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Do you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now, William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And we're back. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. A wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Fastball.
You know, these
Yankees do a
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
1 away.
So those numbers I just mentioned.
First and second, 2 down. William DeJesus now at the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. This one in the air. Hensley has this one sized up. And that is that. 13-1 is how it is.
I haven't hit on run in a while. To Cleveland we go.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Cobb, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. Not even close there.
19 years old in
He's been
2006.
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Aaron Judge up next. 3-0 down. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. And now big runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And he deals. That one lifted to left. Quan settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the rookie first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. And that's outside.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score and they've tied. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Juan Soto now. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stop. Runner in scoring position. No outs. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the all. Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 9-5.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was
runner takes off. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Left field, way back there. That one's
that's
carrying.
There you go, Vladdy.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 9-7.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the
still
shortstop. And a pitch. Out to short, DeJesus. Sends it across to first, 2 out.
Oh, but we talk about how
we go to the top of the 7th. Now, William DeJesus.
I'm going to run in a few games.
Kenzie back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
That's a hit. It's Aaron Judge now. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw safe. That was close.
Took a late jump there.
Statcast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Tying run at the plate. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A strong Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. DeJesus gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. William DeJesus digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Yankees looking to rally. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Let's go.
Laser, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Hard liner. And he brings it into the warning track.
Damn.
Runner tags
You get that hard too, bro.
Score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1. Here's Juan Soto. This could end it. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it. And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on.
Hold on. Well, we lost the first game. Almost came back.
So digging in,
I haven't heard
William
him home runs in a while.
DeJesus. Boy, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped towards third. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus.
I chased that last pitch.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Up and in, and that's ball one.
That's dropping. He was in, but I chased it, but it's dropping.
Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up.
Runner on the go. Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and that extends the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Juan Soto now. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs. Runner on first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy with light tower power. In the air, right side. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. So first and second with 1 man gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. DeJesus. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bases full, 2 gone. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Okay, chased it again. Come on.
Swung on, belted.
Come on.
Back there.
Oh, come on.
So they're able to work around a pair.
Wow.
1 down. Bo Naylor will hit next. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
And next for New York, William
That
DeJesus.
shit was right there.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I like that when the bases were loaded.
First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Juan Soto. Two on, 1 out. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, the base hit.
There you go, Vladdy.
And that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Safe. He beats
Oh.
it. It's 7-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Stephen Kwan,
Get
the
this
next
double
to
play.
hit. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Marte slings to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Oops.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On the nailer. They get 2.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error.
So 2 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to the left. DeJesus. Zips it across. That's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
8.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Swung at that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oops.
On the ground,
Let's
right
go.
side, and
Some
that
double.
should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Man at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Juan Soto. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here, and it...
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Will Brennan. The pitch. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
I haven't hit a home run in a while, bro. It's been a few games.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Pitches are right there.
He's
Can't hit a
really
home run.
slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Puts a bunt down.
That's a good bunt. Okay.
No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there.
Come on, Vladdy.
Somehow the defense can't get it out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Grounded to third, could be 2 to Jimenez on the nailer. He got 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high.
Runner on the go to third. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
He timed the dive perfectly. Didn't feel like he had time to get up, so he throws from one knee. What an outstanding play to rob a base hit.
Strike two. Swings through it for the
Come
kick.
on.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Come on, Matty.
Man on second, two down. Missed inside with the curve.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees.
Hold on. There we go.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 2 outs. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Tidy work out of the. So runner at second, 2 down.
4-2
and
now.
stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus, known for his late inning heroics. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate.
Oh,
And he's out.
oh, they got
Down,
him.
and that ends the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
Wow, they tied it up. Okay, I gotta go home here. I think.
Tied at 4. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Play at the plate, got him.
Not sure if the runner got a great read on that. That slow dribbler, you just got to make sure the direction is right, and that time he made a bad decision. Tough out at the plate.
Knew it. I haven't hit a home run. I'm getting hits, but I just haven't gotten a home run in a while. All right, guys, bear with me for a little bit, all right? All right, yeah. Lost to Toronto. Lost the last game. Lost the series, actually. Oops. Sorry about that. Mario.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. 2 outs, base is empty. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Up the middle, DeJesus throws to first in time. And now here is William DeJesus.
I haven't hit a home run in a while, bro.
And that one clips the corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Deep drive down the line.
Come on.
Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for the fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And now 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there.
Come on. Let's go. Finally.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn
with that home run.
Inside fastball, so direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with 1 away. Aaron Judge now at the plate. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
You almost got me.
Take what the other team is giving you, and right there, they were giving him a steal on third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Ooh, it's close.
Juan Soto now. Here comes a 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in.
Come on.
Throw home.
Slide.
He is safe. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Here's the left fielder.
Let's get this double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. DeJesus to second. That's 1. And that's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. And the pitch.
Let's go.
Lace down
Double.
the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Runner at second, nobody out. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Save.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch.
Base hit, 1 run is in.
Come on, come on, come on.
Throw into third. And the throw's on
Oh,
line.
and he got a double. All right, Giancarlo.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down.
Oh, turn it up. What the fuck, man?
DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Nance, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Tries to get back and save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 hit, 1 left. So runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Out to short, DeJesus. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're hit. So 2 down. Now the left fielder. The winning run on second base. Bounced up the middle. DeJesus. In plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Blue now in Toronto. On to the 12th. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The 1-2. Hard ground.
Let's go. He held up though.
And And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want him.
Runner on the move. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Juan Soto calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. Last half of the 13th set to go. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. So up next, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Slider misses outside. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
2 outs. That smash towards center. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags it second. In there safely.
The batter, the right fielder.
One down, runner at third. Juan Soto digs in now. The 2-2. Pop up here, third base side. That one gets down for a hit. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
And they still won. Wow. Wow.
Base is empty, one away. William DeJesus, the next to hit.
DeJesus.
Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Give it back to him there. Wow.
One strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He swings and fouls one off. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike on the inside corner. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if you're... One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Hammers that one deep left field. And
come on.
Forget it.
Line drive.
His second home run of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, William DeJesus. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one ripped. Varsho going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with 2 outs. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. That one is absolutely belted.
Let's go. He's going home on that.
Rounds third, headed for
It's going to be 2 runs.
1 runs in. A second scores as well, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Out to short. Slings it across. Judge out on the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back.
Come on!
And
come on!
Is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 5-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job.
Back now in Toronto. So bottom of the 9th, and here is George Springer. Here's a tapper towards short. DeJesus. That takes care of Springer.
Good late life on that inside foul.
Let's go.
Big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team.
Extras again.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, William DeJesus. Here's a swing and a drive left.
Let's go.
And he knew it.
Out of here. Woo!
He made him pay for that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
Yes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeJesus. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your
Batting
Runner on at first with
The
1
second
gone.
baseman.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side. Marte. Good feed. That's 1. To first. Nice pick. Double play.
Nice
And
pick,
that's
bro.
the inning. So they make short work of him there. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing.
Woo. Did a split.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Let's go.
And it finds its way
Not
through
gonna score on that,
ahead
but
into third now. So runners at the
It's a hit.
corners and 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Judge rips that one.
let's go. All right, Judgy.
And one hops the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. The line to kick the pitch. A little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love him.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Horowitz makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder.
So digging in, William
I'm
DeJesus.
back.
He's already homered here in this one.
Gotta get a hit here.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a ball out to center. Varsho moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ernie Clement. And a pitch. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
It's just loaded with no outs. Come on.
One time.
To short.
Oh,
could be
come
2.
on.
Bichette tossed to second, and a run scores on the double
Oh,
play. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right-handed reliever. To first. Might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they push across 1 run. 2 hits. No errors. And nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 6. And now it's going to be William DeJesus. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. On the ground,
come
right side,
on.
4, 6, 3, and they
Oh,
turn the
man.
play.
The center fielder.
9-6
what the
the
damn?
final.
I had the bases loaded with no outs. There, man on first and second with no outs. Freaking make me grounded. I don't even know I was player of the game. We're coming back to New York.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with it. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chisholm on second. Marte at first with no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And another ball. Struck him out looking. One down, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. High fly ball out into left center field. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speed.
Makes the grab, and that inning. One left for the Yankees.
Come on.
2 outs, nobody on. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. DeJesus. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one missed. The Yankees looking to rally. That to right. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And the batter now, Richie Palacios.
We're about to win the game. I went 0 for 4, but all right, I'll take it.
1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. DeJesus. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game.
Take it.
Man at first, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. Ground ball could be 2. Caballero over to Lau, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Aaron Judge. 2 outs. There goes the runner on the ground. Over to Diaz. Judge out on the play. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly 1 away in the second. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Oh, man.
Oh, he hit him. Oh, they got him still.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run on 1. So 2 down. Ben Wertvet next to hit for the Rays. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus, 1 for 2. Crushed.
Ah!
Left center field.
Let's
This
go!
one's deep. Forget it.
Let's go!
A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. Now,
and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit up the middle. Marte around second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Lowe has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. So 2 on with 2 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
Hold on now.
Two men left stranded, but they do push across.
After 4
Yeah,
runs
we
in a
won.
row, you
Good shit.
start
All
to
right.
think a little bit.
Well, Jericho shut them out. Fixed the whole 9 innings. All right.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for William DeJesus. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pop-up, right side, foul
Come on,
territory.
get in the crowd.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 2 outs. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
That's hard hit on the line. Palacios makes the grab. And that is the... And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Here's a 1-2. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not.
Well,
Next
5
again,
now.
William
5-1.
DeJesus. 1 for 2. On the inside corner for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break.
Let's go.
That's to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A massive home run. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Hold on, yeah. All right, bear with me for a second, all right? Ah, there you go. Whew.
With the low 90s fastball.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
Game behind Boston.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hammers.
Let's go.
Deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So first and second with 1 gone. And now
That's
it's
clear to end
Jose
it.
Siri. On the ground, 2 ball. De Jesus. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right side. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that
Oh,
was.
he got him.
No runs on 2 hits. No errors.
Whoa.
And 1 left on base. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score.
Just got him.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus. And he swings and lifts one to
Come on.
deep center field. That's bad.
That's gone.
That's not coming back. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Nah, that was gonna load the outer.
Not get over anxious and
Don't
come out
stop
of your
that
swing.
wall.
He stayed.
Back now in the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brett Harris. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted.
Come on.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic
Go
double.
double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Judge out on the play. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right field. Rooker under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Brent Rooker. Out to short. DeJesus. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. 1 down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Out to short. DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
Now
1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, William DeJesus. Ripped to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Don't ever.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that Gold Glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up. But he...
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Man at first, Ryan Noda up next for the A's. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw.
They got him.
And he's out. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know why Stripling has such a high arm slot? Well, he broke his leg in high school and couldn't play infield, so he was forced to adjust his throwing motion because of the cast on his leg. He changed his position, and he never looked back.
Man at first, it's Aaron Judge now. Runner takes off. This to third. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Yoan. That one hit to right. Settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in.
4-3, our final score. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
All right. All right. Oh, excuse me. Nasty.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Rodon ready. Here comes. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they got him. Base is empty, 1 away. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, William DeJesus. That one hammered left field on Duhar. Going back.
Let's go.
A solo shot. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead.
And Duhar's out there. My mom loved that Duhar when he was with the Yankees. She loved him. She was a big fan. Her favorite player is Evan Judge, but she was a big fan of Andujar.
He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
She loved Andujar.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's even up.
He's quickly adjusted to Major League pitch.
Just checking. Real quick. Controller.
And it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Hard ground ball, base down. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Oh no! I didn't press it to go back.
The tag out.
I pressed it to go back. Why did it do that?
For the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And the righty deals. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Kicked it. It's going to be a hit or... Looks like it's going to be a hit.
Throwing righty, trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Runner on the go, and a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men.
It's loaded.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swinging a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus.
Loaded again.
He's already homered here in this one. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that 1 out, base is empty. Brett Harris up next for the A's. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Oakland down to their final out. And this one ends with a final.
All right, bear with me for a second, all right, guys? Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. I know it was like long, but
Now the number 2 hitter.
The third baseman, Max Schumann.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And he's out.
Yeah, we talked about how
Base is empty with 2 away. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Backed off the plate that time. That misses, and that's ball 2.
when you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offer in there for a strike.
Easy.
And it's 2-1.
Man,
Okay.
he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Easy.
Hard hit left side.
Easy.
Whips it to first. Third out. Yanks held.
All right.
Back for more from the Bronx. Leading off, Ryan Noda. Out to short. Over to first. One up, one down.
Easy.
Batting in.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the
Okay.
shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. Ground ball left side. Chisholm
Yes, you got it.
on to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3. Man at first, and next for New York, William DeJesus. That's inside. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Over to first, safe. Here comes Aaron Judge. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Cold strike 3. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kyle McCann. Bounced out to short, DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. Pita back to work. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 99.
Man at second here with 2 away. He gets
3.
the
Oh, and they're
intentional
gonna
walk
walk me.
here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Okay.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Fires it to the plate. Slide, save. And
Oh.
5-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that
All
time,
right,
but all he's
Captain.
doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and third, 2 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled to right.
He caught it.
Back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His
The sellout
second
caught
home
it.
run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's It's 8-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge.
And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. Out to short. Slings to first. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Waste that.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitching.
Now the second might be 2. There's one on the first, but he beats it. And now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. There goes the runner. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's 2. Kyle McCann will hit next. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Got him
and
at
they
first.
get the out after the ricochet. This is J.J. Bleday. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And at first, Kyle McCann up next for the A's. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there. Now it's going to be Ryan Noda. Man at second. And here's a slow roller. DeJesus. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's no runs. William DeJesus now at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first is in time.
The center fielder, number 9.
3-2 the final score for Chris.
to Milwaukee.
William DeJesus
Yeah,
stepping
two.
in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, William DeJesus.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. One out in the top of the first. One gone, runner at first. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. This is Bryce. Perkins, the runner at first with two gone. Ground ball up the middle. DeJesus. They get the force. Inning over. They pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes.
Go.
That's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. At the belt and fires. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now that the deputy.
All right, we go to the
Retired.
half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. This one in the air. Ortiz drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. So 2 away with nobody on.
5-2 now.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. Bounce to third. Makes a sliding stop.
Jazzy.
To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So digging in, William DeJesus.
Now that the shortstop, William DeJesus.
On the ground, could be 2.
Wow, what a flip, bro.
Double play. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 10. Down.
1 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out to center. Under this one.
Come on.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Wow. Really? You gonna do that to me? Come on. That's bullshit, man. Wow. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. In the air out towards right center. Chourio brings it in for the third out. One out, base is empty. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That one inside. And that is ball one. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but the key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
It's Aaron Judge now. Runner on the go. Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. Yelich raging back towards the wall. Out of here.
Let's go, Captain.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off.
Chased it.
That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Base is empty, one away. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air right field. Moving under this one. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs, nobody on. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Kicks and deals. Out to short, DeJesus. To first, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. To short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. And at first with one gone, here comes Aaron Judge.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. The winning run on second base. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches, got his team out of the jam, got the win. Everybody's happy.
Close one here today.
In Milwaukee, then we go off to Baltimore.
Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, William DeJesus. That's to third. Throws to first, and that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Just missed. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and the inning is over. Out in order, Goldie. 1 out, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Hit weakly on the ground. DeJesus throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. First offering, and it just misses. That clips a corner. It's softly on the ground to third. Ortiz gets it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 2, and the Willie Adames stands in. The 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, William DeJesus. And a pitch. That's towards center. Should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Go ahead run on base. William DeJesus will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's off the mark. 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Let's go! Come on!
Deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Let's go!
He powers that one out of here. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. The ball for his first career save deserves to be.
Off to Baltimore.
And next for New York, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
6-0 already.
0-2 now. Tap back to the mound. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop.
I'll take it.
That's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Cedric Mullins. On the ground. Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the lead. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
On the ground to 3rd, and it goes just foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. 0-1. Popped up first base side. O'Hearn drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the. So 2 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
DeJesus.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, let it rip one time. These are right here.
Up the middle.
I'm safe on those.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. 2 outs. Runner takes off, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. De Jesus coming home. He will score. It's 11-5. Soto into second.
Why did he go?
And he's out at the plate. 1 down. William
Where did you
De
go,
Jesus
man?
now at the plate. Popped up left side. Settles under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. 11-6 the final in this one. And the batter now, William De Jesus.
William De Jesus.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. William De Jesus. And he deals. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up the middle, De Jesus. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And now, William De Jesus. Fought off foul.
Chase that shit.
Righty to the plate.
Let's go.
Swinging a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2.
That might be a triple.
Round second, digging for third. The relay. He's
Go.
in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more.
That one the other way. The throw to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. De Jesus to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes...
So 2 down. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees throw. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tying run at the plate. Out to short, DeJesus. Quickly to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now back, the designated hitter, Gerstad.
And your final 3-1.
All right.
Runner on at first with one gone. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Close to.
No outs. Runners at first and third. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to string.
Ground to short could be 2. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Kremer back to work. Well struck right field. Santander going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch.
Let's go.
And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tate keeping an eye on him.
Woo.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Urias sends it across to first. Judge out on the play. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Juan Soto. And the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
To the right side, Westburg. Out at the plate. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. On the ground, out to short. De Jesus fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put.
First and second, no
Tied
outs.
up.
And up next for New York, William De Jesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Balls it in, and there's one away. And we're back. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Come on, man. Come on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll be back though.